I'm Margaret Wood, and for my sports instructional video, I've chosen to demonstrate the correct way to shoot a basketball. I chose basketball as my sports instructional video because I grew up playing and it's one of my favorite sports, but because I haven't personally played since high school, I have brought someone a little more appropriate to help me demonstrate. My lovely boyfriend, Barkley Faulkner, who played professional basketball for many years, is going to be my assistant today. He is 6'8" and very capable of the job. Over the many years that I played basketball, several coaches taught me many different ways to shoot, but I personally found the most effective way was to use the acronym BEEF. B-E-E-F. And each one of those letters stands for something different, obviously, but my boyfriend Barkley is going to be the demonstrator. B is for balance, E is for eyes, the other E is for elbow, and the F is for follow through. We're going to start with the B, which I said is for balance, and I'm going to turn it over to him. This is my cute boyfriend Barkley, and he's going to demonstrate why the B, which stands for balance, and BEEF is important. You should always stand when trying to shoot with your feet shoulder length apart. So everything, when you shoot the ball, goes towards the basket. All your momentum goes towards the basket. You should start your stance with your knees bent, looking at the basket. That goes in with the eyes. And so you don't fall over. This is very important when you try to shoot. Barkley's going to demonstrate why the B for balance is so important. First of all, if you start with your feet too close together, then it's impossible for you to shoot and you're going to fall over. It's like tipping over the iceberg here. And if you spread your legs too far apart, then it's impossible for you to get a good shot because you don't have enough leg power. The next letter is E, which stands for eyes. Eyes is also a very important part of the BEEF acronym because if you don't have eyes, you can't play basketball. But it's also important because it's all about where you look. When getting prepared to shoot, you should always look at the back of the rim. It gives you the best possible percentage to make the shot because it's the biggest area around. You should not look at the top of the backboard, the front of the rim. It should always be the back of the rim. This increases your chance to make the shot. E is for eyes. Barkley is now going to demonstrate why the E for eyes is so important because you're always going to shoot where your eyes are looking. So if you're looking to the left, which is going to be that way, your shot's automatically going to go there. If you're looking to the right, your shot's going to go that way. You always need to look at the back of the rim because that is where your shot should aim. Woo. The next letter is another E, which stands for elbow, and this is perhaps the most important of the acronym because your elbow affects your entire shot. So does everything else, but I believe personally that it affects it the most. Your elbow should be always pointed towards the basket at a 90-degree angle. This elbow also is supposed to be in line with your hips, so you can look at it as it starts from your hips like you have a gun in the holster, and you pull the pistol out and then you go into your shot. E is for elbow. Elbow is important. Now Barkley is going to show us the incorrect way to use your elbow in a shot. He showed us the correct way, which is a 90-degree angle, right? We're going pulling the pistol out. We got it at the 90-degree angle here. Now this is the incorrect elbow. He's going to pop it out there to the right. See that? That's just not right. And it can like just mess up your whole shot. Like watch when he tries to shoot now with his elbow like this. See how the ball did that? Not right. The last letter in the acronym is F. F stands for follow through. So to put it all together, we've got the B for balance. We've got the E for eyes, looking at the back of the rim. We got the E for elbow. You got your pistol, elbow at a 90-degree angle there. And the F finally is for follow through. The follow through is important because it makes your shot. Your follow through is supposed to look like you're reaching your hand over in the cookie jar. So your hand is over in the cookie jar. You want it to look like you are trying to sneak a cookie out from that jar without your mom knowing. The follow through is important. So now we're going to put the whole shot together, the balance, the eyes, the elbow, and the follow through, and hopefully Barkley can make it. Woo! The last demonstration is to show why your follow through is so important and how an ugly follow through, for lack of a better word, can mess up your entire shot. So normal follow through, you're reaching in the cookie jar, pretty. Now this is what an ugly follow through can do. You see that? Nasty. And now I'm gonna give it a whirl. So I'm gonna start with my balance here. My feet are shoulder length apart. My eyes, I'm looking at the back of the rim. My elbow is a 90-degree angle. And let's see if I can do a pretty follow through. It's been a while. In conclusion, we're going to go over what we've learned today. So as a basketball player, you're going to be taught many different things, even just as a hobby, about how to shoot. But today we learned the acronym BEEF. B is for balance, E is for eyes, E is for elbow, F is for follow through. Barkley was a wonderful demonstrator, and I hope that you can see why each one of those things is important, and maybe this will help you with your shot.